It is critical that we empower young leaders and the next generation of millennials and Gen Z to tackle the climate problem, but through the lens of their own unique ingenuity. So we see many youth in frontline communities, the very islands that will be at the brunt of sea level rise and beyond, taking it upon themselves to be entrepreneurs and to create the products and services needed to avoid our ecological mega crisis. I think it is important for young leaders and for youth alike to be leaders from both the mind and the heart. That is, to be able to be strategic thinkers, systems thinkers, and also to design things with regenerative principles, but also to make sure that they are in tune with their own intuition, that they are listening to their elders, but also advising their elders from what they're seeing on the ground, leveraging their technological prowess and know-how so that they can build a world that they need to live in, that they can survive in, but also thrive in harmony with their ecology. I think it is imperative that when we look at the climate emergency, we don't just look at carbon drawdown, but we also take a broader and holistic view looking at biodiversity and ecosystem protection. If we prioritize keeping our ecosystems that are still pristine, if we regenerate the ones that are not, that are degraded, and then take a living systems approach in how we tackle this unique issue of our ecological mega crisis, then we have a shot at actually addressing the problem to its core. Now that will take new principles, whether it's new economic, new design, or new engineering solutions. And I believe that youth and entrepreneurs can be at the forefront, at the vanguard of that revolution. It is critical that we continue to increase the engagement of ocean issues on the world stage. It's important for countries at COP to include the ocean in their nationally determined contributions, and that we continue to elevate not just the ocean and its ecosystems, but the ocean climate nexus. We need to start including that in all climate conversations because they're not separate, they're one unique entity that is inherent for our survival on the planet. Transform yourself to transform the world. I believe there is a fractal correspondence between one's inner transformation and the broader systemic change that we know is possible. Be laser focused on what are the technological solutions, the community solutions, the social solutions that we can mobilize capital towards, mobilize people towards, that can eventually get us to where we need to get on a planetary level.